Hello, welcome back to the Insights here. What if today I say that forget about Bitcoin, forget about speculative meme coins, and forget about risky altcoins? At a time when many cryptocurrencies are losing value, the single best crypto investment opportunity of 2025 could turn out to be stablecoins. That sounds surprising, given that stablecoins are designed to be well stable. They always trade for $1, so you won't become a crypto millionaire by investing in them directly. But there are a number of ways to invest in them indirectly, and that's where things get interesting. The easiest way to think about stablecoin is that they are digital dollars. That's because they are typically pegged one-to-one to the US dollar and fully backed by cash and cash equivalents. At any time in time, you can swap your digital dollars for real dollars. If you look at a long-term price chart for a stablecoin such as USDC, you will see that its price always oscillates around the $1 mark, with slight changes reflecting adjustments in supply and demand. Right now, the stablecoin industry is experiencing rapid growth. During the past 12 months, stablecoins have grown by 47% to become a $200 billion industry. The investment from that partnered with ARK Investment on the new spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund recently called them the real powerhouse of crypto. So quite simply, stablecoins are the gateway for large institutional investors to get involved in decentralized finance. That explains why a number of high-profile companies, including PayPal and Ripple, have launched stablecoins. And World Liberty Financial, the crypto company affiliated with Trump family, that is the World Liberty Financial, recently announced plans to launch a stablecoin of its own. At this point, you might be thinking, okay, sounds great, but how do I make any money from a digital asset that always trades for $1? That's a valid question. The answer is simple. You invest in the issuer of the stablecoin, not the stablecoin itself. That's the point. That's now possible because Circle Internet Group, the issuer of the USDC stablecoin, filed to go public on April 1. According to sources cited by CNBC, Circle is aiming for a valuation of between $4 billion and $5 billion, and the IPO could come as soon as this June. Right now, USDC accounts for about 30% of the entire market cap of the stablecoin market, making it the second largest stablecoin in the world. So, if the Circle IPO happens, it will be the biggest crypto IPO since Coinbase and Global. That is the Nasdaq coin, which went public at a nearly $100 billion valuation in 2021, which is expected to trade under the ticker symbol of CRCL, will immediately become one of the best pure play crypto stocks, joining the ranks of Coinbase and Strategy. That is Nasdaq. But let's say the Circle IPO doesn't happen as planned this year. After all, the conventional wisdom is that trying to launch a splashy new IPO amid global economic uncertainty is a recipe for disaster. So it's quite possible that this IPO might get delayed. But no worries, there are other ways to make money from stablecoin this year. I would like to share another idea that might be to invest in Coinbase, which has a close business relationship with Circle. In 2023, Coinbase acquired an equity stake in Circle and has a revenue sharing agreement in place tied to the USDC stablecoin, making it a cash cow for the company. Brian Armstrong, the chief executive officer of Coinbase, recently suggested that he is now pushing for USDC to become the #1 stablecoin in the world, which means even more revenue for the Coinbase. In addition, some cryptocurrencies such as XRP have their own company stablecoin. These cryptos might be worth a closer look because stablecoin activity is correlated with overall blockchain activity. The one cryptocurrency on my radar, I would like to say that is now Athena, which has a companion stablecoin called Athena USDE. This stablecoin is now being used as a synthetic dollar to generate triple-digit yields for institutional investors. Due to that unique financial anatomy, Athena USDE has become the third largest stablecoin in the world with a $5 billion market cap. That drops the size of the new PayPal stablecoin, which has a market cap of $837 million. So it's easy to think that stable coins are boring because they are so stable, but there's big business behind them and plenty of financial innovation happening behind the scenes. Best of all, the next piece of big crypto legislation expected to be signed soon by President Donald Trump will lay out the rule of the road for the stablecoins, giving them even more legitimacy with Wall Street and global financial institutions. So instead of trying to chase performance from risky speculative assets, do yourself a favor and invest in the most boring, most stable crypto business possible. During a time of significant economic uncertainty, stablecoins could be a defensive play with a surprising amount of upside. So if you think this video has value, please like and subscribe my channel. Till then, take care of yourself.